Hey loves, Ofuna here, back at the Swatches YouTube channel. Welcome, welcome, old and newcomers. Today's topic is going to be all about what I call my 4C eyelashes. Now, I call them that because my eyelash curl pattern mirrors my actual hair curl pattern. Like, my hair is 4C, super coily, and the same goes for my eyelashes. So for the longest time, I thought I just couldn't wear falsies. Like, every time I would try to apply them, they would just kind of sit on top of my lashes because they were so curly. Like, they just like a C, like it was just like trying to put fake lashes on top, and it was like I was smushing them and it just wasn't working. And I went to so many makeup counters and so many different artists and people to ask for advice. I've done things like straighten my lashes by using a lash curler upside down, and it's just recently that I actually learned that I don't really have to do any of those things. I can actually just apply them normally, but there are some tips and tricks that do make it a lot easier that I wasn't doing before. And so I wanted to share those because I really, like I said, I was looking on YouTube, I was going to makeup counters, I was asking makeup artists, like, how do I wear falsies? Like, I really want to, like, you know, I'm trying to like look glam too, like I want to have fun too, I want to put false lashes on too, even though I do have naturally curly lashes. And so, like I said, it's just recently that like I've watched a combination of YouTube videos and getting advice from other people and just trial and error. And I wanted to share some of the tips and tricks that I've learned along my makeup journey on how to apply lashes onto super duper curly lashes. So if you have super curly lashes, or maybe you have clients that might have super curly lashes and you want to hear about some of those tips and tricks, stay tuned. So the first tip is about tools. Getting the right tools can really make your life easier when applying falsies. So we have here a lash applicator from Shop Miss A, only $1 by the way, clear lash glue, duo lash glue adhesive, and lash primer and mascara. So these are the things that you will need in order to make sure that applying falsies is as easy as possible. And oh yeah, of course, your falsies. These are from House of Lashes, Allura Light lashes. Tip number 2 is to prep and prime your lashes. I find that with super curly lashes like mine, prepping and priming my lashes really makes it easier when it's time to put the falsies on. I'm using L'Oreal's Voluminous Lash Primer, and that's really just going to help to separate each lash before I go ahead and put on the voluminous mascara. And this also darkens up the lash so that it blends better when you put the lashes on. It helps you see your lashes more, and it just makes it easier to apply the falsies, so that you don't accidentally smush your lashes or anything of that nature. So I've just gone ahead and primed them and applied mascara on top of that primer. So you guys can kind of see the finished result and see kind of how curly my lashes still are, very curly. Like I said, that 4C lash. You're also going to want to prime your falsies properly and prepare them. I like to do 2 coats of my duochrome liquid clear adhesive. So tip 3 is using the right angles, pun intended. So you're going to want to almost put that lash at a 90-degree angle using your tool, and you're going to want to hold a mirror below you so that you can see and make sure that the falsie is blending in with your natural lash. So you can see I'm kind of going in there. I want to put it as close to the lash line as possible. So I'm going between like a 70, I want to say like 65 to 90-degree angle to try and make sure that that's really just right, as close to my lash line as I can get it. And then I'm going in with my finger. So that's the last tip. Don't be afraid to adjust accordingly if you don't get it in the perfect place on the first try, especially with curly lashes. You're probably going to need to adjust with a finger or a tweezer or whatever you're using. I like to use the mirror, the angle of the mirror, to help me make sure that they are looking blended and looking flawless once I actually look up. So that angle, you can see where the lash is, where your natural lash is, where the falsies are, and make sure that the falsies are as close to the lash line as possible. So I'm just using the tool to just press that lightly closer and closer to the lash line, make sure that it's sticking everywhere, and there you have it. The lash is on, and that's without the lash, and that's with the lashes. These are pretty more natural lashes, so they're not going to be super glam, but they're just enough to give this look an extra kick. I wanted the eye color shadows to really show through, so I didn't want a super dramatic lash. But yeah, that's it. Those are my tips for applying falsies on super 4C lashes, and there goes my final look. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope it was useful and helpful. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. See you guys next time.